I'm still in shock. Dude, that was fucking awesome. Dude, can you just see that race right there, dude? All right. Like, it's been about 15, 20 minutes since the race ended, and like the shock hasn't gone down. Um, dude, Cole fucking Custer, dude. Like, I don't know. I feel kind of like I've literally watched this dude since like the beginning of his like NASCAR career. You know, like I remember 2014. I think 2014, dude. 16 years old, won his first ever truck race in New Hampshire. I've just been following his career ever since, dude. So it's fucking like I love that. I love when I like Eric Jones is the same thing. Like I watch these guys since like the beginning of their career pretty much. It's like so it feels just insane to like see them come that far. But dude, all that aside, that fucking finish. And Cole, God, dude, he just came out of nowhere. He was like fucking Kevin Harvick, but he did it to Kevin Harvick. Like, and like three other people. They were four wide. They were four wide coming to the fucking final lap. Like, that was insane. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. Um, and then Custer just got his first win. I said in my reaction, I think that like he only led the last lap, but I think he actually led another lap in the race. Like during pit cycles and shit. I think I saw Weaver tweeted it out. He was like, "Where were you the first time?" Or like, "Where were you when Cole Custer led his first laps in the Cup Series?" I think it was Weaver, Matt Weaver, but might not have. I might have been someone else, but um, yeah, that's pretty cool. Custer. And the race, obviously, like, I mean, it was good at the end. It was good, like, the final 50, 40 laps. 40 laps. Yeah, the final 40 laps were good. That's when, like, pit stops were starting, and then everybody... and then Dylan had his issue. The beginning of the race kind of sucked. I mean, I was really kind of hoping Kyle Busch could get a win, but that didn't happen. It was kind of cool, because, like, for the first few years, it was, like, Kentucky only had, like, 3 winners. You know, it was like that up until like 2016. It was like only the only 3 winners. They ran their first race in 2011. The only 3 winners by 2016 was Brad, Kyle, and Matt Kenseth. So, and then now it's just kind of not fun anymore because it's like that elite group, you know? Because Truex won, and Curtis won, and then Cole now won. So I think it's up to 6 now. 6 different Kentucky winners. Yeah. But, yeah, Kyle Busch, I was kind of hoping he'd get back to... Like, I'm sick of how this fucking season's going, dude. Like, I was like, he has the pole. He's gonna do good. I was like... He was leading the first, 12 laps or so, and then Almirola passed him. I was like, yep, that's 2020 for Kyle Busch. Getting passed by Eric Almirola. Not even by a mistake. Not even by a fucking penalty. Not even by a pit stop gone bad, not by a restart, no. Just by pure green flag racing speed. Like, that sucked. I was like, shit. Kyle Busch just got passed by Eric Almirola. But, yeah. And then, not much happened. Kenseth had his issues, and then, see, I can remember these races so much better when I'm sober. I can remember so much of what happened when I'm sober. Kenseth had his issue. That brought out, like, the first incident caution of the day. And I don't think anything else happened after that for a while until it was Austin Dillon. He fucked up trying to come to pit road, but he still got a good finish. He didn't hit that wall too hard. Only got a tiny bit of damage, if any. I mean, he obviously had to get some if he hit a wall. But, I mean, he came back... I mean, I don't know exactly where he finished, but he was in the top 5, I think, at the restart. So, yeah. Boy. Shit. But yeah, good race. I mean, not for most of it, but the end of it was good. I honestly, I think the end of a race can, like, make a race. Oftentimes, like Dover, 2018, shitty race. but like the end of it was good, so it was a good race, you know. Yeah. Same with this. I guess I'll rate it a. I mean, most of the race wasn't good. Kyle kind of sucked. He had multiple issues, which just fucking sucked. But I'll give the race a 7.9. 7.9 out of 10. That's my rating for the race. Truck race. That was I think that was actually officially the shortest like top 3 touring series race like by miles ever. Because that race was supposed to be 225 miles, 150 laps, but then the rain came. And with the new rule where it's like halfway or stage 2, whichever comes first, stage 2 came first, and then pretty much just right after stage 2, the rain came. I don't really remember much of what happened in that race. I don't really think anything happened, really. I mean, it was only 74 laps. But, yeah. And then the rain came. I honestly thought that they were going to go back green. I really did. I thought they were going to go back green, but they didn't. Because, like, it said... Well, my weather app said that it was supposed to rain. It wasn't supposed to rain past midnight. I was hearing from multiple reports that said, like, it's only supposed to last, like, an hour. Yeah, I knew the rain was coming down hard, but, like, I don't know. I feel like they didn't even get to run half the race. I feel like it should be halfway, you know? I don't feel like it should be stage 2. You know? But who am I to judge? 150 divided by 2 is 75. So they were almost there. I think it was 74 laps. So. But yeah, Sheldon Creed got that win. First win. So 2 first-time winners this week. That's cool. Can't go wrong with that. Obviously, it would have been nice to see Sheldon Creed get like the win, you know, actually crossing the line and everything. But yeah. I've always wondered, like, now that the rule is like halfway or stage 2, whichever comes first, I wonder if it was halfway and the rain came, but stage 2 wasn't over, if they would still award like the stage points, you know? Would they still award the stage 2 points, or would they just not, you know? I don't know. Because in a way, that would make that race a little less important. Like, I always looked at like the Coke 600 now as like the most important race in a way, because you can gain like that extra 10 points that you can't gain in any other race because of that extra stage. But I don't know. But yeah, I mean that race wasn't really much of a race. I don't really remember much of what happened. I watched the entire thing, but I really don't remember much of what happened, so I can't really rate it. But since the race was only halfway, I guess we'll give it a half rating. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 race. Xfinity race number 2, because there was 2 Xfinity races. I didn't watch the beginning of that one. I came back with like 40... No, I think it was like 52 laps to go. I got home and I watched the rest of it. But yeah, Cindric got his first win. And that's when the fight happened. Yeah, that's... I was trying to remember, like, I remember something exciting happened. That was what happened. Gregson and Burton were just not happy with each other, and then they just fucking threw punches and shit. That was kind of cool. But yeah. So Cindric got his second win of the season. Fuck Austin Cindric. I hate that dude. I really do. I'm still salty at Texas 2018 when he fucking wrecked Christopher Bell. Even though he made it to the Final Four anyway because of like his win at Phoenix. But still, fuck you, man. And also, he just shouldn't be in NASCAR. Maybe not, though. Maybe he is, like, starting to prove me wrong. Like Brandon Jones did, you know? But maybe not, because Brandon Jones has, like, 4 straight DNS, so... Brandon Jones beat Kyle Busch, and I was like, yeah, he's good. He's good. But maybe that was just a fluke. Who knows? I hope Cindric doesn't make it to the Cup Series next year. But yeah. The first Xfinity race... I watched the second Xfinity race. I didn't watch the beginning, but I watched the end. The first Xfinity race, I watched the beginning, but didn't watch the end. I watched like the first stage of the first Xfinity race, and then I got too high, and then I fell asleep. So that's how that went down. But yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, and peace.